is the local live.
Yeah, I like that sound.
It's 2014. It's a new year. How's everyone doing? It's the local live.
Yeah. Live.
Yeah. Great deal. So we've been actually on break now for 3 weeks. We've had a 3-week break. Kevin, how was Hanukkah? Sammy Sinn, how was Kwanzaa?
Okay, so I'm Jewish now.
Okay.
I do look Jewish.
I'm African American.
Yeah. Well, my Hanukkah was actually pretty good.
It was good.
Yeah, we didn't celebrate it, so I enjoyed it a lot, and you know, it was good. How was your
Christmas? I almost died.
You almost
I almost died. I had this thing growing on my rear end, and it put me in the hospital. It was bad juju. But I'm alive. It's 2014, and we're going to get started with the show.
Yes.
All right. So tonight, in addition to myself, Big B, and the wonderful, awesome Kevin Ramey on the couch, we have special guest from Opus 99, Sammy Sinn. He's also from Sniffing Glue, 2 bands. Say what's up, Sammy.
Yeah.
Dude,
You got to speak on the mic. What's up?
I guess that's how that works. I never learned that from 7 years of playing in bands before.
Being a singer. On the stage, back for 2014, we have Knuckle.
Oh, yeah.
Woo. And we have 2 special musical guests for you tonight, Motion of Chaos and Remnant, who you're going to get to see here on the show. It's going to be awesome. Now, 2014, we're coming out with some new stuff. We have HD cameras now, so you're actually looking at our skin complexion and how it really looks.
Now you know how big my tits are.
Exactly, and you know how big my is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to bleep myself.
That's your
on
wiener.
That.
You know how fake my tits are.
Sam has got fake tits.
I do.
You do. All right, so we're going to kick right into it, and this is the news. All right, so a lot's happened since we've been gone, but we're going to touch on the stuff that just happened this week. How about that?
That sounds fun.
Right.
Anybody got? I'm going to start out with a news story that we sort of covered on the local, and it brought a little bit of controversy to the local, so I'm going to put it on the local live. And that is last Saturday at the Admirals hockey game, a father caught a puck while holding his child.
That's fantastic. Did he keep the child and the
He
puck?
kept the child and the puck. What do you think? And the Admirals did go on to win 3-2 after a shootout. So my question to everybody on the panel is, what exactly would you risk dropping your baby to catch? Now, nobody here has a baby yet.
Yeah.
Right? I think I might have a baby in Mexico, but I'm not sure.
No, you do.
I do, probably. So what would we drop? What would we risk dropping our baby to catch? Come on, we don't have a lot of time.
A baby.
A baby.
You drop your baby to catch
I
another
might
baby.
drop my baby to catch this other baby.
No, my baby. Has to be another one of my babies.
Oh, so
Okay.
so anybody else's baby could just fall.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, mine's mine.
Here's yours. What about you?
I wouldn't drop my baby. Probably.
You wouldn't. Okay, any amount of money to drop your baby to catch it. For $1 million, I'd probably risk dropping my baby to catch that mill.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd drop my baby for $1 million.
You would.
Like not like on its head or anything, but like on its
Just like,
I think you're asking a little too much. I'd do maybe like $50.
$50?
Just a quick drop.
Not $50
Just a quick drop?
Not
Quick drop,
$50.
catch.
Maybe on some rubber.
Everything's good. I got you formula for the next 2 weeks.
You know, and in the actual article, I brought up the fact that Michael Jackson hung his baby out of a window just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? No point to it. It was just like, hey, world, look at my baby.
I wonder how Eric Clapton felt about that.
Oh! Damn! Knuckle, what would you drop your baby for?
If I had to drop my baby to catch something, it would probably be AIDS, because I really don't like kids. It doesn't make
But he does like AIDS.
He's going to drop his
like
baby to catch AIDS. That is horrible. But doable. I'll allow
I
it.
don't like kids.
I like kids.
I don't
less
like
than
kids.
AIDS.
I mean, I like them as long as they're going home. I don't want to hang out with them, dude.
Don't let Knuckle watch your kids, locals. Especially if you have
get
AIDS.
and they won't catch them.
All right, moving on. Anybody else have a news story they want to talk about?
Yeah, here's a news story.
Bring it to it.
Okay. I'm not old by any means. I'm 25.
Yeah, not old at all.
When I was in high school, we had to have snow on the ground.
His mic is not coming.
My
through.
mic's not working.
There
Okay.
you go.
When I was in high school, there had to be snow on the ground for there to be a delay.
Yeah.
And I lived in New Jersey, and it would need to be like iced over roads, 4 feet of snow to not go to school, right?
Exactly.
These kids got a 3-hour delay for dry streets, and I mean it was cold. It was cold.
It was cold. Well, my pool was frozen. So, I mean, I had to wait at home for 3 hours before I did anything on account of the pool being frozen. It was like, this pool better thaw out or I'm not going to work.
I got to file my taxes, but I got to wait 3 hours. It's too cold outside.
Too cold. We played a game earlier this week due to the fact that it was cold, and it was called Colder Than. Yeah. So, yesterday, which was Wednesday, what date? The 7th.
Yep.
It was colder than. Colder than.
Yeah.
Older than polar bear testicles.
Colder than going to school on time.
Yeah.
Knuckle, colder than.
A well-digger's ass in November.
What? You said wildebeest's ass in November?
Yes.
That's fantastic.
It was pretty damn
was
cold.
wonderful.
I guess when it's cold, you don't really want to do anything except stay in bed. And screw teaching kids. It's cold.
Yeah.
The kids aren't going to learn anything if they're cold.
No.
And we should just make them stand out at the bus stop anyway.
Yeah,
They
and cry and let their tears.
Exactly. Let their tears freeze. Let them learn how it's going to be if they don't go to school and learn. They're going to be out on the street in the cold anyway.
Yeah.
So damn your 3 hours. Take it.
Yeah.
Take it. All right. One more news story that I want to talk about is Princess Anne High School in Virginia Beach has an assistant teacher that's also a softball coach. She's a female. However, she posed as a teen male on the internet to talk to a teen girl that went to the school.
Yeah.
That's hot. Somebody said that was hot.
Not only is it hot, it's very crafty.
Well, yeah, it's crafty, but she's been arrested. So real quick, what would you pose as to talk to a teen girl? Oh, you're all going to jail. Don't answer that question because they're going to shut us off. Don't pose as anything to be a teen girl or to meet a teen girl. Don't meet teen girls. Just meet regular girls.
I mean, they can be
women to say.
18.
Yeah. I'd meet the chick that poses the teen boy, though. She's pretty hot.
Is she?
Yes.
For a teen boy?
For a teen boy that's actually a girl. Her name was Kyla. Mm-hmm. She called herself Kyle.
That's so nice. That's great.
That's original.
Creativity. All right, so I need some music in my life, and tonight we have one of our two special musical performances from a band called Motion of Chaos. So give it up for Motion of Chaos right now.
Get him.
Yeah, we're f***ing awesome Motion of Chaos from Newport News, Virginia. Again, I want to put that out there. This next song is called
State of Decay. my means I must do. Set me down and you will do. Now my months I must consume. For my means I must consume. Set me down and you will do. Now my months I must consume. I'm gonna look into the bucket today. I wanna think when I was just a kid. I'm not a killer, just a scavenger. But fucking up until you drop right now. My heart's like a downhill path. Why my up on the fire can I dance? Screaming round deep around to reach me. Moving at the mouth, I got you in my sight.
All right, that was Motion to Chaos. That was absolutely incredible.
That was great.
That was.
rad.
What did you
I
think about
loved it.
that? Yeah?
Fat
Metal.
boner.
Oh, man, it was metal to begin. This is going to be a whole metal show because not only do we have Motion to Chaos, but coming up later in the show, we have a band called Remnant, who's more metal than metal has ever been metal before. All right, so we got Sammy Sinn on the couch. Sammy Sinn, you are from a band called Sniffing Glue,
Yes,
and you're also from a band called Opus 99.
this is also correct.
And Opus 99 won second place in the Battle of the Genres 3.
Once again, you're on a roll.
Beautiful.
Yes, and you have two members in addition to you, Antoine, who's your drummer,
Yes,
and Blue, who is your bassist.
this is true.
Now, in addition to being a bass guitar player for Opus 99, Blue has also made himself a blacklist. Go on and explain the blacklist.
Yes. So the blacklist, my bass player Blue, he decided he was going to make a list of all the different local bands or local, businesses that we decided we weren't going to work with anymore, at least as a band together. And there are different. One of my friends is on the blacklist. My friend Wes is on the blacklist.
I'm trying hard to get on the blacklist, but it's harder
Crossing
than
my
you think.
fingers that I'm on this list too.
The Tornadoes are on the blacklist.
Oh!
The local needs to be on the blacklist.
The local needs to be on the black. I mean, after now, I feel like the local might be on the blacklist.
Well, I think we're working, fingers crossed, locals. We're trying to get on the blacklist. All right, now in honor of Blue's blacklist, we're going to do a blacklist. So, Knuckle, play us a blacklist intro, if you will. Wait in on a blacklist afternoon. All right, so blacklist. Right now, we're going to put together our semi-official blacklist, and I'm sure it's going to grow from here. Who should be on our blacklist? Now, I'm going to start this off with a chorus. Who do you think is going to be on our blacklist?
Pat.
Who's Mr. Pat?
Pat Robinson.
Mr. Pat Robertson is definitely on the
That's a
blacklist.
good
We're not
one.
having anything to do with your religious, non-religious ass, okay? Blacklist. Pat
Blacklist.
Robertson. But if my call for the blacklist is going to be the Hampton Road Show.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Nothing from them. But before we touch more on the blacklist, I want to make a correction. For the past 3 episodes, we've been talking about this young lady from the Hampton Road Show, and she's went from being some other lady to Juliet Bigford, who's also hot on Channel 3.
You're invited.
But now we have the official name of this young lady who, even though she works for the Hampton Road Show, she's not officially on our blacklist. She's more than welcome to come to our show. Her name is Ariana Armborough.
Ariane something.
Ariane. I still don't know how to pronounce your name.
All we can remember is that ass.
But you're hot. And that's what we remember about you. You're welcome to the show. Okay?
Yeah.
So even though your show's on our blacklist, you are welcome to this show.
You're not in that show. The show, you're part of it, but you're not. No.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. Who should be on our blacklist, Kevin?
Bo Bridges.
Bo Bridges.
Yeah.
Why?
Because like everybody's like, oh, that's the voice. Like if he's off screen, you're like, oh, Jeff Bridges is in this movie, and then it switches over, and you're like, oh, it's just his stupid brother Bo. I don't like him.
I don't like him at all. Bo Bridges, you're not on the local live.
Happened to me today. Pissed me off.
What were you watching?
I was watching a cartoon.
And you thought it was Jeff Bridges?
Yeah.
What cartoon?
It's got a really long title.
All right, then we don't need to worry about
I'm not
it.
going to do that.
All right, so Sammy Sinn, you are a co-sponsor of the Opus 99 Blacklist. You're now a co-sponsor of the local Blacklist. Who should be on our Blacklist?
I would have to say Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Yeah, he's terrible.
He's horrible, man.
He is, and he's not even...
I'm just so upset about him being Batman. Like,
What?
I'm really mad about it. I'm real mad about it.
He's going to be Batman.
He's going to be Batman.
I'm going to blacklist your tie.
You know,
Your tie's on black. Take it off. Get it off. Blacklisted tie. Get out of here.
Thank God.
I think we should add Big B and Kevin Remy to the local blacklist.
Yes.
What do you think? No more of us.
I hate us.
Knuckle, who should be on our blacklist? Corey Dredd. You're on. Get out of here, Corey Dredd. You're on the blacklist. All right, so
bleep all of you. How about that?
bleep the hell out of you guys. So basically, that's the start of the blacklist. We're going to add to it every now and then, and you're going to be actually able to go to the local page and check out the blacklist, and don't get on it because it's worse than the no-fly list. You think not being able to fly to airport's bad? Wait till you're not being able to get on the local live.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be out of luck, and you're going to
suck.
cry to your mom, and your mom's not going to have anything to do because she's not on the blacklist, and she's here every night.
Yep.
Your mom. All right, so that brings us to our next segment. It's everyone's favorite segment. It's titled Why It Sucks.
Why it sucks. Why it sucks.
Why it sucks.
Why does it suck? Today's topic of why it sucks is something that also was featured on this week's local page, and that is local music. Now, don't get me wrong. Local music does not suck, but the local music scene in Virginia sucks. And I think it's, Kevin Remy, he's from the band The Afterthought Stranger. As we already talked about, Sammy Sinn from band Opus 99 and Sniffing Glue. And we got Knuckle on stage, and I've been in a couple of different bands myself. So we're all a bunch of musicians here, and we're going to talk about why the local music scene sucks. Comments, go ahead.
Everybody likes cover bands.
Everybody,
That's everywhere. Right?
Yeah,
Now,
I mean-
that's a good point. Do you realize that cover bands are the only bands that actually get paid to do shows?
Yeah, I was
mean,
going to say, the thing that sucks about local music scene is paying out of your pocket to play at a show that nobody came to see.
Exactly.
roundabout ways, how much have you actually spent on your band out of your pocket to play a show?
To play shows?
Well, I mean, start out from the beginning because it costs money to get your band together in order to gig.
Exactly.
Yep.
One of the bands here tonight, as a matter of fact, I saw them. They were in a U-Haul. Right on the side it said $19.99 to purchase a U-Haul to come out here and play this show. Yep. And I'm sorry, but we have no funds at all, so we're not paying anybody. I'm not getting paid.
Yep,
I'm not getting paid.
Yeah, we're doing this because we love it.
Poor.
It's all for charity anyway.
It is. So, okay, why else does local music scene suck? What and also, what are some suggestions to make this scene better? Because that's important.
I got a bit of an answer for you.
Go ahead, bring it.
The local music scene sucks because of all the people that come out to see the show stick around for the bands that their friends are in. They never stick around to see the rest of the show.
True.
And then by the end of the night, all they're playing for is their girlfriends and their buddies.
Yep.
There's nobody out there. And the way to make it better, or to bleep and make it better,
we're going to bleep it later.
All right, but the way to make it better is to actually, when you go out to a local show, you get there when the show starts. You watch every band. You support every band. Even if you don't like them, support your local music because that's what it's about.
Especially if you're in a band.
Dropping out on everybody and leaving a band that works their heart out to play for a bartender and a sound guy. All right, see, that's the problem with the scene.
Kevin was going to bring up a good point. Go ahead with that, Kevin.
Especially when you're in a band and you're playing the show with the bandmates. I mean, I've had to leave shows. But if I can, if
you're able to,
I'm going to stay through the whole show. I'm not gonna cut out early and go party with my friends. I came there to play a show, and I came there to support the other people that are playing with them too.
Then you party later.
Party afterwards
with the band.
With the band.
Because bands are fun.
That's what they used to do, right?
I mean, my band's not, but everyone else's band's fun.
Everybody's got to use their newfangled typewriters and tape recorders.
So as far as, let's talk about a little bit about promotion real quick. What are some promoting techniques that you think we can do to make the local music scene a little bit better?
I think venues should start promoting more.
Yes.
Because none of the venues around here promote. Shaka's no promotion. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this right now.
No, you
but
can
VA
say
Live,
anything you want.
VA Live, no promotion for any of our shows.
And the promotion that you see for it is from the people involved in the production
and putting out the show
of the show when it should be. I mean, it should be in equal
exactly.
parts.
You can only do so much as a band.
Venue promotes. You're trying to. Both people are trying to get money in here, right?
Exactly.
That's right.
Both trying to get paid.
So locals, there you go from a whole crap load of musicians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. We're telling you to get out. See local shows. Go to local shows. Stay for the whole damn show, not just your friend's band. And let's make 2014 the year of Virginia local music.
Yeah.
All right? We're going to make a vow on that right now.
Let's clap to that.
All right. So in honor of making 2014 the year of Virginia local music, we got another band for you, and that band is Remnant. Give it up.
Yeah. The song is called Musical Wasteland. Open the door, look outside, lights beating down upon your eyes. Twist away, then you will see the music in this world means nothing to me. Right now, look at me now. Right now, don't you know? Living in this musical wasteland. Right now, then you'll see. When I take my time and then you believe. Living in this musical wasteland. Turn away from all that you know. Music in this world is so far gone. Rip away, then you will see everything you love means nothing to me. Why now? Look at me now. Why now? Don't you know? Living in this musical wasteland. Why now? Don't you see? When I take my time and then you believe. Living in this musical wasteland. then you know every single time and then it's gone, ripping away, you'll see. Here now, it is gone, deep inside I know you want all of this to be. Strip away all that you love. Music in this world you thought came above. Oh, you know, but you'll never see. Everything you loved means nothing to me. Don't you know? When I take a time and then it's gone. Living in this musical white song. Right now, don't you see? When I take a time and then you believe. Living in this musical white song. Brand new song for you.
All right, that was Remnant. Give it up. That was an awesome set. That was a beautiful song. Just like I said, tonight's a metal night. I'm metaled out. I'm ready for some more metal. I'm gonna metal it all night long.
Look at Sammy.
Look, Sammy's metaling the hell out of here, man. He's in a punk band. He's metaling out. All right, so that brings us to the last portion of our show. As always, shameless plugs. Shameless plugs! All right, shameless plugs.
I don't know what that was.
Kevin, shameless plug. You have
Shameless plug for me. My band, I always do my band, shameless plugs. The Afterthought Stranger will be playing the next episode of
on the 15th.
The Local Live.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll have the Afterthought Stranger in the house.
Yeah, so I'll be hosting and playing music.
Yeah.
Double duty.
You sort of just stole my shameless plug, too.
Did I?
Yes, but that's
Well,
awesome. I'll shameless plug again.
Yeah.
Any other shameless plugs that you want to steal from anybody?
Sam, what were you going to say? No, you go ahead.
I got one. My band, Opus 99, we're about to be releasing our second single coming out probably next week.
I like that.
It's called Worthless, so you guys check it out. It's 2 sides. But yeah, it'll be free. It'll be on iTunes, Amazon, all that jazz, so go check it out.
I'm going to check it out.
Check it out. Also, make sure you get Kevin's CD from the Afterthought Stranger. I gave it a listen. It's absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
So go to a show, pick it up. Come out to the local live and pick up a copy of it on the 15th. My shameless plug, since it's been stolen, I'm going to plug it again, and that is come out on the 15th to see the Afterthought Stranger and buy a CD. I'm sounding like a broken record, but it's going to be absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
Also, go to a Motion of Chaos show and pick up their new single, A Long Night at Camp Blood.
That's a fantastic title.
That
I like
is.
that.
And go to a Remnant show, and I know they have some CDs that they're getting ready to press and have out at the show, so pick up a show from or CD from them at their show in order. Yeah.
Yeah.
They got shirts
they got
too.
shirts, too. They're sort of off camera showing me their shirts, and I was like, okay, I got one, and they're like, no, we got shirts. Is that a Remnant shirt?
No, but February 28th at Wonderland. Hey!
Hey! February
like that.
28th at Wonderland. So,
Hey,
Knuckles,
I got a shameless plug, man.
bring it.
There was a new article out that says that oral sex from women actually makes their hearts last longer in life. And
Oh,
Yeah,
that should be something.
I read that article, too. That's a good shameless plug. Oral.
Yeah, I also heard.
just oral sex.
I also heard
Plug the hell out of that.
even beyond oral sex, it's just all that stuff that they do for dudes. It's like really good for them, and they should do it all the time. I read that. That's all scientific.
Local ladies, that's science for you.
Take notes.
Hook
Take
up your
notes.
man. It's for
It's for a good cause.
it's for your life.
Do them up. Do him up. Give him the hoopty diddle. I don't even know what that means.
Give him the hoopty diddle.
I know what a hoopty diddle is.
All right, one last shameless plug of the night, and that's come out to the local live every Wednesday at VA Live and hang out with Kevin and I on the couch and Knuckle rocking the best house band in the entire world. And again, let's make 2014 the year of local music. Go out and see a local music show every week of your life. Make sure it's a local band. Thank you, guys. That's the Local Live. Knuckle, take us away.
Reasoning I will find. I live my own steps and take my own breath. I pass my own tests and take my own steps. Drown it out within the sound. Never revealed to be found. Drown it out, it goes down. In the south, a bullet in your fucking mouth. And I can't seem to find my own escape. You enslave me. In the darkness and I take my own sin. You enslave me. You betrayed me. You betrayed me!